Hey Life Group leaders, Tim Osmus here. This is your Life Group update for 4/7/2019. We are putting this out a little bit late this week, and I apologize for that, putting it out on Saturday, but I've had a little bit of technical difficulties this week, and maybe we've got those situated now. Life Group attendance for last week was 227, 206 at Highway 76, 21 at Fort Oglethorpe. Somebody truthfully said that spring break is upon us. Just encourage your Life Group members to be there if they are in town during this busy time of the year. Hospital meal ministry this week is Kingdom Seekers, so please take care of that for us. A lot of the things we have going on this week have to do with Easter. Remember, Easter will be a week from this Sunday, and we are having two services, one at 9 a.m., one at 11 a.m. We are not having Life Group on that day, but we will be having the Easter egg hunts after each of the services. And along with that, with the Easter egg situation, is that we have been asked as classes to provide the candies for that and to fill the eggs. There's been a box that big wooden box, and people have been putting candy in it. And then each of our classes has had a basket of Easter eggs, and classes have chose different ways to fill them in class, have a little social to do that, bag them up and send them home with somebody. So it seems to always get done, and we appreciate you doing that, but we need to be wrapping that up so we can have all of those Easter eggs ready for Easter Sunday morning. Now, we continue to invite people. We've had a concentrated effort through Life Group to invite folks. We did our postcards. We reached out with texts. We've reached out through social media. And this last one this week is going to be very easy. In your class, you'll have some of these little cards, and all I'm asking you to do this week is take 2 or 3 of these cards and just give them to somebody. You can take care of this on Sunday before you get home. If you're going out to eat lunch, you can give one to the server, give one to somebody in a convenience store, one of your friends, family members. Just give them out and say, hey, here's an invite to our Easter service at Liberty. Now, I'll still have a few. We've put out about 250 of these cards, mailed them out. I still have a few of these postcards. If you still want to get in on that, if you'll leave them in that little paper bag that's got mail bag on it in your class, I will certainly get those mailed out this week. There's still time. It only takes a day or two for a postcard to get to somebody locally, so we'll certainly do that. But our focus this week is on this little handout card. Take 2 or 3 of those. They'll be in your classroom with your green sheet ready to go for your classes to take with you. Now, a couple of other things we have going on quickly. We have the playground dedication, which is going to be at Highway 76. That's going to be after the Sunday morning service. I know we're expecting some inclement weather, but they're going to do it rain or shine. And so just stay around just for a few minutes, won't take long, and help Melissa dedicate that playground equipment. I also wanted to mention that May is a big month of recognition. There's going to be recognition for graduates. There's also going to be a baby dedication on Mother's Day, so use your connection card to sign up for that if you could, please. I'm going to mention lastly here that we are starting a new series in our Life Group lessons this week on the hard sayings of Christ. And these are going to require a little bit more diligence than maybe some of the things that we've done in the past. It's going to be a great series of lessons. This week, the first one is on blasphemy. And so you teachers, this rainy Saturday afternoon, make sure that you spend some time with that lesson. It's going to be a lot of questions. Going to be a lot of discussion, and when you get into these controversial topics or topics that are maybe a little bit not quite as easy to understand, a lot of times there's a lot of error, and so you need to make sure that your folks understand and that you've understood and that you've dug into that topic. So give a little extra time to what's going to be going on in your class and make sure that your people get the most out of it, because it is important for us to be able to answer these questions, because the lost and dying world around us, they'll jump to these hard sayings of Christ very quickly. And so just make sure that you're ready for these as we go through the next few weeks in this interesting study on the hard sayings of Christ. Thank you, and I'll see you Sunday morning.